Hey, how's it going? We're here in the Woodlands, Texas, seeing some family.
And we've got a group of ducks who are having a loud conversation.
That's awesome.
Gotta love nature.
If you're wondering why, hey, whatever happened to your goat, Phil? Where is it?
Yeah, he may or may not have been shaving this morning and forgot he had a goatee and went too far in, and well, off went the goatee.
Totally did. Totally forgot. So get used to it. It's coming back. All right. So we wanted to kind of give you a real quick summary of our Project 1 at Florida Caverns State Park. That was amazing.
It was absolutely incredible. It started off our first night at the pro shop, where we ended up at the end of the evening with 7 coaches and 15 people ready to work the next day.
It was pretty incredible because I don't even think that the staff at the Florida Caverns State Park even realized that we were going to be bringing that many. You know, you set up the volunteer project, you tell them how many are going to come, maybe not everyone's going to come, and they showed up that day, took a look at that pro shop parking lot, saw it packed full of rigs, and pretty soon we got to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, the park ranger came out and he said, I wasn't expecting all this, in that southern charming accent of his.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jacob. Sorry.
My accent didn't do it justice, sorry.
I will say that we were saying y'all pretty soon after we got
Our southern
there.
drawls are definitely kicking in.
Yeah, it was amazing. And the first thing that we did is we got some training done. UTVs were first. I like UTVs. Never really driven a UTV or an ATV, you know, a four-wheel Polaris or something like that. Never done it. Total blast.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. And then we got training on the fire truck, you know, UTV vehicle. And so that was fun too. We had our little water hauler.
Yeah, another item that we had a blast learning on.
Tractors! It was so much fun.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I almost tipped the thing over right after I started. Shar did great.
I only ran it once and never got to use it again, but it was fun while I had it.
Yeah, so take a look at some of the video that we shot of that. Not exactly my proudest moment. You know, there was a lot of work done. We're going to show you what we did as we wrap up our summary, but one of the best things we did was planting trees.
Oh, one of our first few days out, we planted 27 trees. Some of the local residents and people in the community had actually donated the money or the trees, and we had a really great time and actually learned a lot about, what is that, horticulture?
Yeah. One of the best parts of doing this whole thing was the get-togethers that we did during the day and the night. And, you know, we would throw down some food. Everyone would bring out some potlucks, or we'd make some, you know, do some barbecuing or something like that. All right, we hit some pauses every once in a while because, man, it hurts holding this thing up in the air. It's like that trick, you know, that your grandpa did on you. He gives you a dollar bill and says, if you can hold it straight out for like a minute, you know, I'll give it to you. And you're like crushed in 30 seconds, right? Anyway, so take a look. Shar and I did a summary of everything that we did while we were there before we left Mariana, and we want you to see that right now because you can actually see what it looks like right now. 32 parking pads right here in this main campground. We tamped again. We didn't get it perfect. We've had to get creative by adding some crushed limestone, but these sites are a lot better than they ever were before. Just look at those new RV parking pads at the equestrian camp.
Our team split them apart, packed them down, and they look awesome. Come on out and pitch your tent right here. These tent sites didn't exist before.
These sites were built to last. We've got 3 of them, 6x6 post-construction, crushed limestone at the base, pea gravel on top. If you're a tent camper, I'm not a tent camper, you want to camp right here in these spots. We built this beautiful trail,
which takes you from the pavilion all the way down to their youth camp. We got started on this awesome scout tower.
Yep, we didn't get it finished, but we've got a contractor who's gonna wrap it up. Just look at the quality construction. We used a lot of this stuff. We also used a lot of that stuff. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's a little muddy.
We also moved 32 of these. These suckers are heavy. Ugh.
Take a look at this place.
We raked, we cleaned, we hauled off building materials. We made this park pretty again.
There was so much more that we did here. This was just a little bit of what we actually accomplished here at the park.
The people we met, the friends we made, the community that we joined in, everybody here was absolutely amazing.
And we did it all with the constant threat of rain. It's a really rainy day. So,
one of many we've had.
Yeah, Project 1 is complete here at Florida Caverns State Park. Josh and Amanda are staying here for the next maybe week or so to finish up some jobs. So the project for a year to volunteer is not really over yet.
But for the majority, most everybody's left. And in my opinion, Project 1, done.
Project 2, Rockport, Texas, Hurricane Harvey relief.